EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Back to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Tight end on the move left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Pass's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
70 range. Go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Going for it all. That's hard. And he will score. Touchdown Bears. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Packers. Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go, and the Packers are on top. It's now 10-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? 79 Bronco. Ready?
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Not much there. Stopped short of the 20. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Get up.
Operating from the shotgun, it's William. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Jaden Reed on the return for the Pack. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will get out in front 17-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick throw, taken in. Second down and 3.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing is Williams. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he will go all the way. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Chicago. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Going right sideline and complete. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 30 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
The handoff here, up the middle, and just a short gain there, down to the 38. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Packers! What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Pass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off play action. Here's Williams. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Check up.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of 1st down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line. Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 6.
Set up. 7 Pirates. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it off, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Packers set to kick this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Go.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Whoa! And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Let's go now. Set go.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back.
example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Track 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Huh.
Williams to throw on second down. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back with more on this opening week after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Here's Pacheco, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield, taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This one caught just past the pylon. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Bears. That his second touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. And out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Packers. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers tack on one more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
19 tight. Bring it. 19 Lion.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but
that's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on, set.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now, this looks like a design run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Hawk 70. Ready?
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Packers 41, Bears 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Tight end going in motion here. Williams to the air once more. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
70 range, 70 range.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
This is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
36-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
3rd and long. Here's what... the ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll throw out of the gun to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Trap 60. Set. Stop below 18. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And he's got another one. And I'm Mitchell. Touchdown, Chicago. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the... Now a loose football. The Bears have it. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And they'll take it in for the touchdown. Greg, they were looking for that big momentum moment, and the defense delivers with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself trailing, especially here in the second half, you're just looking for any spark, and you don't know where it's going to come from. In this case, it comes from the defense not only being able to force that turnover, take it back for 6, and start chipping away at this second half deficit.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Cooking.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
That's good. For a Bears. First down.
Go, Reed, go.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Running left. Good blocking to the 15. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Chicago.
That's good for another Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Liking 18.
Now Williams. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
Let's go now.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Ready, go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Warriors, 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Reek Woolen. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 43 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
We'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They bring the tight end in motion. On third down, they go with Pacheco. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener.